It is time for high school football talk. It's Coach's Corner, the first one of the year, and Joel Ingram from Washington County is with us. Coach, it's great to have you with us. And first, let's look back on last year a little bit. Now, 2 years ago, you had kind of a weird year that we don't see very much in Sandersville, of course, the 4-7 record. Bounced back last year, 10-3, making the quarterfinals. That had to make you feel much better.
It did. It was just a total buy-in effort by all the kids and the coaches, and you know, we lived by the mantra, tough people win, and we won a lot of close games last year, and you know, we want to try to use that to build into this year.
And really the defensive improvement was what was at the forefront, it seemed like, because you had so many defensive issues in 2017. It lowered that point per game allowed number by 10 points, and that had to help you with those 10 wins, didn't it?
Yeah, you know, I last year when I explained it, I was saying that our defense gave up a lot of points because of our turnover problem. We did some things on offense that really cut down on the number of turnovers, and they weren't just turnovers in 17, they were catastrophic deep in our own territory. And we helped our defense out, and we helped a little better with time of possession, and our defense made a lot of plays this year. They played extremely well all year. Like I said, we rode them into the quarterfinals, and so you know, we lost a lot on that side of the ball. You know, but you always rebuild. That's one thing you want to have about having a program is having a way to rebuild, and so we got some guys that had some good springs that we're excited about going into it.
And you've lost your entire secondary. That's kind of part of it. You got strength on that defensive line, though. That's got to be a plus for you.
We do. We're returning Jabari Brooks in there, and he's an outstanding two-way player. He's returning an all-state player, being recruited probably more as an offensive lineman, but he is an exceptional defensive lineman. Of all the linemen we've had, he's probably the most recruitable on both sides of the football. He's very dominating. So he, along with Jalen Mathis, have provided some strong leadership, and Dylan Waters, too, a defensive end, and James Spencer, and Shedrick Collins is another senior in there that's really worked his way into the mix. So we like our defensive line, and we feel like that even though some of those guys may not have started on defense last year, they started on offense, so it's not like this is new to them. So we're excited about that, and they played well in the spring.
That's good to hear. All right, we'll talk about the Golden Hawks offense coming up in our next report.